everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today is December 7th, 2022. How's everyone doing for this full moon energy? Energy is intense as always. You'll feel some of these body symptoms coming through, aches, sleepless nights, or really intense cravings. Now that is something that's been occurring a lot for me this past couple weeks. It's the energy. I don't think I ever had this intense craving. I put in a couple of pounds, and typically old conscious Tammy would be like, I'm getting fat, I need to lose weight. Like, this negative self-talk comes through. So if you're experiencing that, especially around the holiday times, right, tune in and ask, whose thoughts are these? Most of the time, it's not even your thoughts. These judgment point of views, projections, are from our parents, our peers, society, telling us what we should and shouldn't do or look like, right? According to their beauty standards. So what you can do is, typically what happens with that is, just once you catch who's saying those thoughts, once the observer becomes aware of these reoccurring dialogues, the energy will naturally dissipate. So next time when you hear like, oh, you need a diet, you need to lose weight, just ask, whose thoughts are these? And whoever's thoughts it is, give it back. Okay, I give back this energy. It's not mine. Or I send it back to source. So you can do that. Now, typically when the body is, when I get this intense craving and I tune in, I talk to the body, it's my body wanting to ground, especially when I go on this intense shadow work, releasing. The body is grasping the ground, especially when you're working with Moldavite, right? A lot of Moldavite. Our conscious up there, our body just shedded a ton of energy, so our body's feeling very you would say high. Okay, so now it's important to ground. But here's the thing. I noticed this past month when I'm trying to ground, the cravings intensified even more. And I'm like, what is going on? Like, my body feels so heavy. And it's like craving for really like heavy food, like not the healthy kind. And the message came through, it's like, you're grounding to the old earth. And so I thought that was interesting. So I tried meditation. I ground myself to the new earth this time. And kid you not, like 50% of the cravings went away. Right? I just uncovered this a couple of days ago. So give that a try. Try meditating, connecting to the new earth. The new earth is a lot lighter. It doesn't have this heavy density of what we have here in the 3D. I'm thinking about doing a meditation and releasing that. So stay tuned. But give that a try. Grounding yourself to the new earth and see if that makes a difference. Okay, what else? Yeah, right now it's just the energy is intensifying. I don't have a clear answer for you on what this solar flash is going to look like. What I'm sensing, what I'm tuning in, is this huge energy of high frequency of love. Okay, for those who has worked with Moldavite, Moldavite is a stone of transformation. It holds a very powerful heart chakra energy. So if you've been working with Moldavite is working to heal our heart, open up our chakras. But the main color, green, is the heart chakra. So imagine this wave coming through. Imagine the feeling of unconditional love. When you feel someone did something really nice to you, and you think, I just love this person, or your heart opens up and you just feel this very loving energy, very light. Well, this wave coming through, imagine that times like 1,000. It's that intense. Okay, so like, you go to a crystal shop, you walk in the door and you get this hit of energy, this lightness. Imagine that with the heart chakra. It's love energy. This wave is coming through. It's so big that it could possibly put us to sleep for 10-12 hours. And at first, when I first heard about this wave putting us to sleep, I was kind of skeptical, because no one really is sure what is gonna happen, right? Right now it's just all different possibilities. But you know what? In my last video, I shared like all these dreams has been very vivid lately, and inception dreams are happening. So if you tune into my last episode, I woke up from two inception dreams, checked with intuition, and it says I'm in a dream. I've been in and out of dream state this last couple of days, like even in my waking state. I wake up, I double check with intuition. Am I in a dream? Right now, I'm currently in a dream, okay? But I wonder if this dream is just this new earth, this high vibrational energy, because it feels light. I remember after the video I posted previously, where I asked everyone to double check in with their intuition, their body test to see if they're in a dream. A majority of you guys, like the light, oh, let there be light. A majority of you guys answered that you were in a dream when you checked in. And so that's why I haven't really been posting this last couple of days, because I'm not really sure what to make sense of it. Because, I've done this Am I in a Dream before, like a couple months ago. I usually only like one time before I was in a dream, but then like it slowly faded away. But kid you not, the last 3 days when I did intuition check, I'm in a dream. So I remember the day after I posted the inception dreams, that morning I woke up and I thought, if I was in a dream, then maybe I'm waking from this dream. It was dark and gloomy outside. I woke up, it felt heavy. I checked in, I wasn't in a dream. So okay, I think I exited that dream. Afternoon time, it got pretty heavy, so I laid down and took like a short nap. I woke up, bright and sunny outside, checked in with intuition. I was in a dream. So I can explain to you guys what's happening I know our consciousness, our soul's already over there in the new earth. What's happening here in the old earth is recalibrating our body. Okay, so the last week I dreamt that, there was a group of us, like a huge auditorium of us waiting, and there was this veil. It looks like, one of those, it looks like a thin veil where you can see on the other side, but not clearly. It was just like a huge energetic veil. And this huge auditorium of people were just waiting to cross over. And I remember I was like right in the front, like getting ready to cross over. And then I woke up. So the dreams after that, a couple of days ago, I dreamt that I actually crossed over and I was home. And that's when this inception dream starts coming through, and then double check with intuition that I was still in a dream. So I don't have an answer to you guys on what this new earth, huge collective shift is going to look like. I have this really strong sense it's going to happen by the end of the year, possibly even before this winter solstice on the 21st. It may be between December 12th to December 21st, somewhere between then. So for right now, I say just don't wait around. Continue doing what you're doing as if, whether it happens or not, just continue what you're doing. And if it happens, it happens. If not, then it's okay too. But do a reality check from time to time to see if you are indeed in a dream. Because right now, I'm in a dream. So maybe I'm communicating with you in another reality. I also had the sense, work with Moldavite from the very beginning, that one of the ways I'm going to communicate through people, just because there's such a huge shift in energy difference, that one of the way for me to get through to people is through videos, through YouTube, through different outlets. Because our energy, if we're going to get to people who are still asleep, the energy difference is so drastic that they're just not in my energy field. That makes sense? So, yeah, continue what we're doing, and we'll see what unfolds by the end of the year. Other than that, a little update over here. I started doing this, so I got the masters to my Reiki practice, and these master symbols it's really powerful. Like, it's healing on a deeper level. And when I integrate with Moldavite, it just imagine our body can only hold so much. Reiki is working to be our body to be a very clear vessel, channeling the energy. So imagine that with Moldavite, it's like this bubble is gonna burst, is what it feels like. So every time I do Moldavite Reiki, even on myself, everything that comes up intensified. Oh, let there be light. I do the symbols on myself, and I just feel this huge expansion. It's like it gets a deeper level of the healing. But yeah, so right now I'm opening up Moldavite Reiki. I say an intro session. It's gonna be available for RSVP. Other than that, that's a little update here for me. You know, there's something much deeper within your body that you feel like, hey, this is what's being called for your one next step. Then trust your intuition. Do your intuition check to see if this is where Spirit's leading you to next. Okay. Other than that, next year, not sure how everything's gonna unfold, but I do feel called to go back to Vietnam and bring Moldavite Reiki to the countryside. There's this, when I first went to Vietnam like 4 years ago, was my first set of Moldavite, I was led to this church of like older nuns, and they did acupuncture on me for free. So it was like a healing church where people come and just donate and they'll get healing. Well, what I'm being called to is go back there, train these nuns on Reiki, and integrate it with Moldavite. Oh, I'm getting goosebumps talking about it. And so, yeah, that's part of my path. I've always seen it since the beginning. When I had visions work with Moldavite, is to bring it back home, raise the consciousness of third world countries, and for me in this case is Vietnam, and teach people what I know on this higher state of consciousness, work with Moldavite energy work, and making some sense of it. Because if you go to these third world countries, I think we forget how fortunate we are of all the knowledge that we've learned. And it's very different. I can tell you that it's very different, and it makes you become grateful for where we are at right now. But I think that's so long story short, I'll be bringing this work back to Vietnam. And can you imagine what that third world country expanding their consciousness, raising the frequency, what it'll be like after a couple years, in incorporating Moldavite's energy with that? Yeah, I'm excited. All right, that's all I have for everyone here today. Moldavite Reiki, if you want to do a session, in the description below. Other than that, love you guys. I'll see you for the next episode. Can you do?